and she delivered. We are back with Charlotte Hansey, our girl, here in the GTU kitchen this morning with some honey chipotle pork rib tacos. I saw this on your Instagram a little while ago, and I said, Charlotte, oh my gosh, I need this now.
And as soon as you said that, my mind went to GTU, and then I thought, that's what I'm going to make on my next segment.
Can I tell you how much I appreciate this? I'm going to start commenting on your posts more often.
I know, and then we're together. It's like perfect.
It was meant to be.
Yeah,
it was
totally
meant to be.
was.
I was craving it. For some reason, there was something about that fresh looking taco.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
And in the summer too. Like, it's just an easy thing
Yes.
to grab. But you also are so authentic because you took a trip down south to Texas.
That's where these tacos came from. You know, one of the most questions I get asked is, how do you come up with all these recipes? Because most of my recipes, 99%, are original recipes that I come up with. It's from eating. It's from experience. I went to this restaurant, this little taco shop in Houston, and I loved these tacos, and I'm like, I have to recreate this at home because I'm not going to be back in Houston anytime soon.
I love that you're like, we're doing it.
This is my version
We're
of these.
figuring it out. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were kind enough to already pre-make the pork for us.
Yes, the meat is done.
This is what kind of pork?
So these are country-style pork ribs. They're boneless, super easy, like so easy to do because this is done in the slow cooker.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So what did you add in the slow cooker?
So their main flavor was honey chipotle. So I was thinking about making my sauce, and then I went to the store, and good old Sweet Baby Ray's came through for me because they make a honey chipotle barbecue sauce.
Yes, I buy it all the time.
Literally all this is, you put your ribs in your slow cooker, salt, pepper, a tiny bit of water, and then squirt this on.
Yum.
That's it. And then you cook them low and slow until they're fall apart tender, shred them up, they're ready to go.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
it.
Now
Okay,
the slaw.
so
that's
the
a little
slaw.
trickier.
Another part of their tacos was their serrano ranch slaw. And so this is my version of it.
Okay.
So we could start with half a cup of mayonnaise, and I use the light kind with avocado oil. I just like the flavor better. And then
You and your ranch packets. I feel
know.
like you love these.
I know, they're great.
You always are using them.
I totally did a segment where I used this
yes,
before.
but I've actually used them since,
Yeah.
and I totally like the ranch packet.
So we got our ranch packet. We've got a little bit of garlic salt. That's the only salt going in there.
Okay.
We've got some white vinegar.
Okay.
I use the white wine vinegar. I think it's just kind of a good in-between between red wine vinegar and just plain white vinegar.
Okay, go figure.
And
I
then-
would never have known.
And then lime juice.
Okay.
And that's it
That's
on
your
our
base.
dressing.
Yum.
And then, so super easy.
I think that's fun because it's like a creamy, but still kind of like citrusy,
Yes.
acidic dressing. It's different. Yeah, that's
and then
cool.
you just add your coleslaw mix, the whole bag. It's like 14 ounce.
throw it in there.
And then our serranos. These are serrano peppers.
Okay.
They're very similar to a jalapeno, but they're a little bit spicier. So that's it. That's our slaw.
give it a little kick.
And everything else is just toppings.
That's
So-
what's fun though, is like you start building your taco,
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's funny how fast it fills up. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and this is why I take pictures of my food. I'm so glad I did because I was able to look at that picture and go, okay, what were all the different components on there? Because I need to make sure I get as close to it as possible.
Well, and the toppings are the best
Yeah.
part, I think.
So,
for sure. Okay,
to
so
top these-
first of all, this is so cute. Can I
love-
just say, like,
yeah.
where did you buy this little thing?
Amazon, of
I
course.
want this for my
Get 'em on
tacos at
Amazon.
home.
And then you use the little street taco size ones.
It's so cute.
And they have different flavors of these now too.
Okay.
They're awesome. So you're just going to put your meat in there.
Okay, and you're always generous.
I'm
That was
just
a
going
big
to
old
do, so you put your meat in.
Okay.
And you know, we got to fill them up, man. And then we've got our slaw, and you can see it's not super heavily dressed. So it's
See,
just
and I
enough.
feel like I would have flipped it.
Yeah.
I would have done a little less meat and then a big old thing of slaw, I think. I
Yeah.
don't know. Well,
Okay.
either way, it's going to be good.
Then we have to have some cilantro, of course.
Okay, of course.
And you could put cilantro in the slaw too, but you know, there's always going to be a cilantro hater in the group.
That's
you know?
so true.
So-
Those cilantro haters.
There are.
Where do they even come from?
And
Who
then
do they
we-
think they are?
And then we've got queso fresco.
Okay.
Which is just like a really creamy, crumbly.
Where do
mix.
you buy this?
Just at the
They'll just
grocery
have
store
it
by the cheese.
on the cheese aisle? Okay, I've never
and
bought
then
it.
pickled jalapenos.
Okay.
Now they're a little spicy.
Okay.
You can even chop them up.
Give me
to
one. Just
Distribute them.
one. I don't know if I can handle.
Just
okay,
one.
Just one for
and
me.
then that's it. And that's your taco. They are so good.
So Charlotte is one of my favorite like foodie Instagrammers, people, bloggers to follow. So go follow her. She's at charlotte.shares on Instagram, and she will give you all the food inspiration, all the best recipes. I swear you come up with my favorites every time. So here I
You're
go.
gonna make
truth.
this. Yeah.
I'm gonna spill it all over my iPad.
Do
Hang
it.
on, hold this.
Got it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Charlotte,
yeah.
you've done it again.
It's like a taste of Texas right there.
You've done it again. Okay, we'll link you to the website, and we'll put the recipe up there as well. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thanks for having me.
Coming up next, everyone, the difference between a traditional and technical college. I better swallow. We're back after this.